we're in the mix, and there's only like so many seconds before the next song starts, and then Tanya drops the. Have you heard from an ex in isolation? I can't.
Like what?
I have like 10 BPMs before I have to shut up.
Oh.
DJ Triple XL is like a freight train. I can't stop him. So let's just go back to, first of all, no. I mean, Tiffany, you don't hear from exes. Like, you're beyond that.
I haven't heard from an ex in like 12 years, even before I got to Michael.
Patty, you're way beyond exes.
No, I actually heard from one before the pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? And how far back?
I think maybe January.
What you guys do to these guys? Just keep coming back.
I mean, he just sent me a message to ask how I was doing. And I said,
Sure,
I'm doing great.
sure. It just sounds routine to me. All right. So, Tanya, why you ask such a compelling question?
So I ask because this very famous ex-couple just posted something on Instagram that really shook the internet. So Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake, they dated in the late 90s. They broke up in 2002, and their split was kind of, I mean, I know. It was like the split of the century. Like, nobody really knew what happened. We all were so invested in them as a couple, and they don't really talk much about each other now, even in the press. Like, it's kind of just like,
yeah, I mean,
I don't know. It's just
they're both with other
old
people,
news.
right? Yeah, of course.
Exactly. But Britney Spears went on Instagram. She posted this video of herself dancing, and this was the caption. She said, "This is my version of Snapchat or TikTok or whatever the cool thing you're supposed to do these days. As you can see, I'm not really dancing, folks. I'm just very bored. P.S. I know we had one of the world's biggest breakups 20 years ago, but hey, the man is a genius. Great song, JT. Psst, if you know what's good." And she was dancing to Justin Timberlake's song Filthy. He actually commented on he like put like a crying emoji and like praise hands. He commented on the video, but everybody was like shook, and because they never really talk about each other.
Yeah,
so it's kind of a bold move of
They don't
Britney
interact.
to do that.
Right.
But I feel like a lot of people are reaching out to their exes right now in quarantine because everybody's just kind of wanting to make sure they're okay.
Can we be done with the Britney JT story and ask you then, which one of your exes reached out to you?
And did you tell your boyfriend?
Yeah, and have you told Mr. Socrates or whatever his name is? Socrates. I don't know. I'm trying to think of. I'm just trying to think. I don't know his name, so I'm trying to think of it. Socrates is what I'm calling him.
These were guys that I've dated in the past like year.
They're just checking on you.
Yeah, they're just saying like it wasn't anything. It was kind of very just, how are you doing? How are you holding up?
Right, but Sisney has the right question.
I didn't tell him.
Okay, there you go.
What?
You didn't tell him.
I didn't tell him because they reached out to me before, and I told my boyfriend about it. And he said, he goes, "I appreciate you telling me." He goes, "But I trust you, and I don't need you to tell me anytime like an ex reaches out." So I didn't.
Great. So he's good looking. He looks younger than his age, and he's not jealous. Great. Give me some good news.